Hey YouTube, Skirmish here. So, a couple of things made me want to do this video. The first thing being a couple of photos on Instagram that have really annoyed me of late. And the second thing being seeing a couple of people talk to me about how the longbow worked in sort of like medieval, walking through a woods and travelling and archers. So the main point is you don't walk around with a stringed longbow at all, basically. You turn up to a pitched battle probably, string your longbow, then shoot your arrows. Or you string your longbow, go hunting, come home and unstring it. First thing I saw was this little role play sort of movie on YouTube, funny enough. And someone was walking through the woods and instantly whipped off his bow from his shoulder, drew it and shot at someone and hit them in the distance. It doesn't work like that. You don't wear a string longbow. Right, so first bit, right? You see someone coming close to you. Your longbow, which you would in medieval times carry around in sort of like a canvas bag, really. Keep it dry and out of the rain. You pull it out of that and you think, right, I'll just string it quick and kill him. In movies they do this in about 4 seconds. How long does it actually take to string a longbow? Let's find out. Grabs longbow. Grabs stringer because doesn't want to snap longbow, doing a different sort of stringing method. One string done. 2 string done. And this, as you can see, takes up quite a bit of room. Flick round. By this point the person's looking at you going, what's that guy doing with a longbow? See, then you step on it and draw it up and bend it into position and get the string on the nocks and let the pressure off. Whew, quickly get your stringer off. Lucky those orcs / medieval brigands haven't caught me yet. Wind up string. Chuck string down. Got my bow, now I can shoot my arrows after I've just checked that my nocks are fine so it doesn't explode in my face. Pew. No. You went with this prepared. If you knew there was going to be a fight, you'd have a longbow. Otherwise, you'd probably just go for your sword. Because in the time that it takes you to string and set up a longbow, someone's going to come running for you. Someone's going to get close enough to hit you with a knife way before you can string this up and shoot someone. Someone could probably run across a field before you could string one of these. So, that's my argument there. Second argument being, oh, well, you just walk around with your bow slung over your shoulders. Firstly, if I pull back, you can see what this is. It's a curved piece of wood. Now, all wood has properties. The idea of a longbow is you want one bit to take the bend of the bow and resist the whip back as it tries to straighten itself, and the other bit of it want to be really straight and want that flick back to that position. That's what gives it its power. Problem is, and if any of you have had longbows for a while, is this constant bend gives what's called string fellow. So my longbow, when I take my string off it, still has a bit of a bend at the end. You lose power. So you don't want it strung every time you go for a walk. Or, yeah, I don't know, if you're going to go into a pub. I mean, take Lord of the Rings and things, for example, where Legolas constantly walks around with a strung bow. Not good. Second point about let's walk around with a strung bow. You can probably walk around with that. That's not much more problem than walking with a staff. As you can see, that's my bow on the floor. It's quite tall though. It's a little bit cumbersome. In your hand's a bit of a pain in the ass. I find that if I'm walking around, you have to sort of walk around upright, because if you do that, as you can see, you know, it's 7 foot long. It's got to hit into something. That's not good. So, people say, well, don't do that. You put it on your back like you do your quiver. You have your quiver here, which is fair enough, yeah? Quiver out of the way, perfect. And you put your longbow on top of it. Okay, so this is a 60-pound longbow. It doesn't like to be bent. Look how much it sticks up. Even if it down, now it sticks out just as bad the other side. Look, that's like walking on with your elbows out both sides. Now, okay, I tried this once walking around the university I shoot at as a joke. It didn't work there. Imagine walking through a forest with that. I'm going to be sneaky and sneak up on someone. Bang! Crack! Bang! It's not going to work. People did not walk around with strung longbows. They either turned up to battle and strung them, or they strung them, then went hunting. They did not use these as a personal defence thing. If they knew someone was going to be there, they'd use a longbow. If they didn't, they'd probably just use a sword. So I got to say on that, skirmish out.